What is it?
You're out there, facing the Ket. We hear only rumors making them out to be monsters. Maybe they just don't understand us. Do you think peace could ever be possible?
I doubt it, but, you know, give him hope. Give him hope.
We don't know the future. Given time, I'd like to think there's always a chance.
If you have hope, I'll have hope. I hope I live to see it. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, sure, bud. Yeah, anyways, now that we're done talking to him and being completely distracted by monologuing, let's head over here, because I think there might be someone to talk to.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Hello. I could talk to Cora. I could talk to... Oh, yeah, that's right, the Pathfinder. You know what? I should probably... Wait, what was that? Memorial. With solemn pride, we remember those who gave their lives in service of exploration and discovery. Oh, yes. Hello.
Ah, Ryder, my hero. We Solarians have a tough road ahead. It's hard to wake up to such loss.
Mm-hmm.
But we are not the first, just one of many. Is there anything on your mind?
Oh, gosh, there's so much to talk to here. Okay. How are the Solarians now that I saved your butts?
How are your people adjusting to life here?
Which is what I said.
We are resilient. Our lifespan is short, so we have a built-in drive to maximize every minute. Many of us are getting to the business of bolstering our numbers and looking for opportunities to settle worlds. I have a few select teams looking into the Ket. The better we know the enemy, the more prepared we'll be for whatever they throw at us next.
Interesting writing technique here. I've noticed it a couple times now, and I wanted to pop it up because it's one of those... you understand the reasoning behind some ways of writing dialogue, but in reality, it doesn't work that way. You don't treat the listener or the reader or whatever as a dummy. So, for example, she just said that their lifespan is short, so they try to maximize all the time. That is, they say that because they know that if you're a new player coming into Andromeda, you don't know anything about the Solarians. So you don't have any of those assumptions. So if they just said, like, we maximize all our time, you know, as you know, it'd be like, no, I don't know. But there is a way to write that to make it not seem like they're just being explanatory towards you, such as, like, you know, as you well know, we maximize all of our time because our time here is short, or something like that, and just, like, way more vague, not like we have short lifespans, so therefore we, you know, there's way to write that a little bit better, and that's bothered me a couple times now within, like, the last, like, 10 episodes. I've heard dialogue similar to that.
How did you get involved with the initiative?
My claim to fame in the Milky Way was that I found a way to restore the biodiversity of my homeworld. For decades, we knew that the planet would soon be unable to sustain us, so I was something of a hero. My work caught your father's attention, and he, how shall I say, laid on the charm to enlist me for the initiative.
Oh, yeah?
Your father could be very charming when he wished.
What is it you strive for? For you, I mean.
For me, all I've ever wanted is clarity. I devote much of my time looking in the mirror, trying to understand myself.
Who am I?
Some might find it narcissistic, but in knowing myself, I can be true in the moment, with little self-interrogation. Ultimately, the motivation is to live a life free of regret. I have come close, thus far.
I'm proud of you.
What can you tell me about my father?
He was a friend, and what he shared with me was shared in confidence. But I can tell you, the Alec Ryder he showed to the world was but a sliver of the whole. He felt that to lead, he must project utter confidence. With me, he shared his fears and doubts, or at least a few of them. I considered that a great compliment.
Okay.
Is Captain Hager doing well?
Hager is training to be my successor, if or when the need arises. We lost so many of our leaders during our captivity. It's left several roles open to fill. Hager is a dedicated officer. The sky's the limit for him. He'd make a strong Pathfinder.
Yeah, not anytime soon, I hope.
You're not thinking of skipping out on us, are you?
Of course not. But life is a balancing act, and tipping points lurk around every corner.
Deep.
The better prepared he is, the smoother the transition.
Very deep. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Nice talking with you, Reka.
I am at your disposal, Ryder.
Cora. Sup? Hey.
Hi, Ryder.
Hi. Just keep bouncing her around.
Hi, Ryder.
That's all she has to say. Okay, that's good.
How are things going with Ark Parcharo?
Ryder, I trust there are no hard feelings.
I hate you.
As tempting as Meridian may be, caution must guide us.
Director, it's my job as Pathfinder to take risks. Meridian is our chance to find a home. What else matters?
Avoiding wholesale slaughter at the hands of the Ket, for one.
That could happen anyway. It's worth the risk.
The leadership disagrees. That's our final word. Did you have some other business?
Thought I'd check in on the Arks.
Keep investigating, Ryder. We still need closure on the Turian Ark.
Right.
Don't forget the Asari Ark. It's still missing. Until all the species are accounted for, we're a broken family.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course.
No, Tan, I think we're a broken family as long as you're in charge. We gotta throw him over. We gotta get rid of him. I don't like him. He's got an attitude about him. He may have good intentions. I don't know, maybe. But at the same time, he's kind of a big butthead, and he is not helping the situation whatsoever. So we might need to get rid of him. Not that that's my call as a Pathfinder, but as the person playing the game, I want to get rid of him. All right, we've been to the Crow Bay. Been to the... Have we? Yes. Habitation deck and docking bay. Let's go to the habitation. I think we've been there? No, because we went and talked to Sarah.
After a bitter fight with their collective rivals, the outcasts have now claimed control of Kadara.
Yeah, I don't think we did go here. Let's just look around real quick. Yes. So what is this? My family secrets. So many family secrets. I probably could just like skip out on a ton of stuff here and then come back for all the family secret stuff, but I'm okay with doing it now. Holy cow, the dialogue overlay.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is when Alec first learned of the initiative.
It will be just a moment.
Hello, Alec.
I'm too old for Cloak and Dagger. I got your message. I'm here. Who are you?
A benefactor, if you like.
You have something to offer me?
Very odd.
A future.
That's vague.
Yeah.
A future. For your wife. You're out of money. Your contacts have dried up. You can't finish Sam.
How do you know about?
I can help you.
This is so weird.
Whatever you need.
Start by telling me what you need.
Your AI is more than a cure for your wife. It could also be the salvation for many others.
I don't follow.
Where we're going, we'll need a different perspective to understand things.
Where's that? The Andromeda Galaxy?
I have a proposal for you. And Ellen doesn't have much time. Are you interested?
Weird.
Who was that? The benefactor?
I believe there was more to the Andromeda Initiative than was publicly understood. Private logs are now available in your father's quarters. They may shed further light on the matter.
Thank you,
I
Sam.
detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
The plot thickens. The plot thickens indeed. Very interesting. Like, who is the benefactor?
Your father's personal logs.
Benefactor. Meeting with
I
benefactor.
had a strange meeting yesterday. I thought it would be with Jien Garson, who founded the initiative. But it wasn't. I guess Jien's the visionary, the one who gets everyone excited about the project and drums up publicity. But then this benefactor apparently provides resources and money. And I mean a lot of money. It's a little unusual. But everything about this project is.
Interesting. I wonder if Director Tan knows anything about this. Worth talking to him.
Okay, I gotta go back over there.
I accepted the initiative's offer. They're calling me a pathfinder. There's no other option left. Same will never happen without their help. Our savings are gone, and no one will return my calls. I am a pariah. There's something strange going on with this benefactor. But Ellen's getting worse. I can't fail her.
So, you know what's interesting is, you know, if we're to look at like the Mass Effect story as a whole, the benefactor I would default to being the Shadow Broker, which would then be Liara, but I'm pretty sure it's definitely not Liara. So then you have to wonder, like, who's this benefactor? And how does it play into the Mass Effect story as a whole? Because, yeah, we're in a different galaxy. But we also have to remember who made these Reapers and everything in the original game.
Authorities have no word on completion and
Very
remind
interesting.
visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Like, what would be the benefit of having this quote-unquote benefactor in the game? What purpose do they serve other than to fund the Andromeda Initiative? Because they have to be a person that is significant or with significance to the original trilogy. So you gotta wonder. Gotta wonder.
Going with Art Porchero. I see you've crossed paths with Sloan Kelly and the Exiles. A thorn in our side if ever there was one.
I don't think anyone came all the way to Andromeda to live like that. The Nexus was part of this too.
It's about the future, Ryder. What sort of civilization will we form in Helios? One driven to extremes of anarchy, or one dedicated to order and justice? I choose the latter. Sloan Kelly and her mutineers chose otherwise. Did you have some other business?
Yeah, says the person who is on the other side of that.
I'm curious. What do you know about the people who backed the initiative?
What everyone knows. Jean Garson was the founder and visionary. Unfortunately, she died on the Nexus during the Scourge disaster.
Is there anyone else?
I would almost welcome them. A voice to silence the rabble. Then Kesh might listen. But no, we're alone. Why do you ask?
Good to know.
No reason. Guess I was hoping the cavalry was on the way.
Yes, if only she'd left. No, Jean Garson was the beacon. A sad end to someone of such stature. Dying alone.
Oh?
It was chaos. By the time they found her, she was already dead, succumbed to her injuries.
That's convenient.
That's some kind of luck. Dying after a 600-year trip she organized personally?
No one ever said fate is kind. If you're suggesting something else happened, Ryder, I'd rather you didn't. Let's not add to the confusion.
Thank you for your time.
Ryder, if you wish to pursue this further, accessing Nexus security records may reveal more information.
I am going to, because this is very interesting. Is this my way to take Tan down? Did he do it? I think the writers would want you to believe that Tan did it, but I think he's not that smart. He's just an opportunistic butthead.
Okay.
Okay, Garson investigation closed. What's this? Missing persons report. Jay Garson. Andromeda Initiative founder Jean Garson has been reported missing. She was last seen during the emergency stasis revival that occurred after the Scourge encounter. A bulletin has been issued.
The only hard fact is that her body was found in one of the
I didn't
apartments.
read
Then
it.
connecting her death to the Scourge disaster was mere speculation.
Yeah, they just wanted this to go away. I think we need to check out that apartment.
Environmental data will allow us to reconstruct the scene.
Okay, I will do that after I do this. Oh, I just got the information. That's all it was. Interesting. Oh, wait, no, closed. Update to the missing persons report filed on Jean Garson. Maintenance crew found her body in a Nexus apartment. Severe burns were apparent, similar to others we saw who were killed during the Scourge disaster. It's unclear how she got there, but confusion and disorientation during the Scourge event are likely. Events align with the timeline. Cause of death, casualty of Scourge disaster, status case closed. Interesting. I like this. This is like CSI Nexus. This is pretty good. I do like a good mystery.
Hostage crisis in hydroponics ended after Nexus security forcibly removed protesters.
Didn't that happen very long ago in the grand scheme of things? What the heck? Didn't we take care of those protesters like 3-4 months ago? And in game, I don't know how long that might have been. Maybe a couple months. And he's still boasting that news? Come on now. Come on now. Is this the door I go into?
This is where Jean Garson's body was discovered.
Dark.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
Okay. That I can try. Hello?
There. This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah. But, wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open until the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
Yes, let's do it. What else was here? Was she trying to... Ooh. Oh.
A hidden door.
Interesting. Where was she
What do
going?
we have here?
Also, the Doom door opening sound. What the heck? Did nobody else hear that? Data pad, huh? Garson notes. Entry 11, 2819. In 2179, once mentioned a storm is coming. Said evidence was clear, meaning Andromeda? Why? Hyperion, still no contact. Where's Alec? Did they get him too? Did who get him? Datapad.
This is Gian Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me, and now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code, and whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow. This is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code she mentioned for the VI kiosk.
Okay. Oh, so I'm just going to the kiosk then. Oh, this is dark. This is cool, but this is dark. I also like how like there's totally a just a cot here, like a food tray and everything. Oh, and it has a toilet. Well, that's convenient. She could just hide out in this essentially what is a panic room, but obviously she did not live too long there. I don't know. You think that a panic room would keep you safe, but not that one apparently.